It's not just radio, it's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com.
Hi, I'm Tony Ziegler, and we're here interviewing a fabulous artist, Shaune McCarthy, and she's somewhere in New Hampshire. She'll explain where she is, in her studio in New Hampshire somewhere, and here she goes.
I am in Salmon Falls Mill Artist Studios in Rollinsford, New Hampshire, in southeastern corner of New Hampshire. And actually, if you listen carefully, you can hear the sound of the river, the Salmon Falls River, out my window, and that is Maine on the other side of the river. And I've had my studio here for, I'd say, about 15 years or so.
Since she was born.
And I come here almost every day. I've been on a 10-year hiatus from showing or anyone my work, actually, because I used to do ceramic sculpture, but I overdid it and I had to switch to painting. I got a tennis elbow.
You play tennis?
No, I got I was working with clay way too much. You have to be careful. I was literally coming here every day, 8 hours a day for 10 years and working on clay. And I actually had a lot of shows and sold a lot. But anyway, I'm painting.
And I see you use golden paint a lot.
Yes, acrylics.
Why do you use golden?
A friend of mine told me that they were the best.
They are the best.
And their colors are rich, and I like them a lot.
Me too.
Yeah.
And are you working on any specific painting at the present time?
This one right here, I am.
I'm going to pan it over there. Can you tell
Okay.
us a little bit about it?
All right, I'm not done. I'm not done with the top. I'm going to add some sky in there. But I've decided maybe what the world needs right now is some nature.
Oh. Okay, go ahead, tell us.
Anyway, I was just saying that the nature, I like nature, and so I want to do deep, dark forests. That's my new thing. And that this is all going to change up here. I'm going to do a little sky, but abstract.
You mean non-representational?
Yeah, but you could still see that it's a deep, dark forest. You know, though.
And what else you got here?
Okay, so over here, from the clay, I've actually gotten a lot into texture. So this is a painting actually I've been working. You can see I built up the texture. This painting has been through probably 20 different paintings. And it's
very interesting.
It's, I don't know what it is. I don't even know what to call it. Then this, I kind of have, I've been working also on a series of.
Is this a landscape?
I suppose you could call it a landscape. I don't know.
It looks like mountains.
This is not quite done. I'm gonna, yeah, it's, all right, it's a landscape, but it's kind of a scary.
I like the way your shadows and your hand works against it.
It's kind of a end of the world scenario in a way. I really have been very.
Can you put your hand back there and twist it around? It's really cool.
Anyway, you see mountains, you see the crazy
What about this one?
remnants of human beings in
What
there.
about this one with the man floating?
This one's all cleaned up, and this is about
The teepees here.
another kind of end of the world thing that I just was so weirded out about, how people would just devote their lives and give up themselves to a cult leader like Mr. Trump. And
He's a cult leader?
well, I would call him that, but we don't need to talk about politics. And then
No, please.
that kind of evolved into this, which is kind of I really like humor, so.
Look at this one. This is beautiful. They're all awesome.
Thank you, Tony.
You're welcome. Let's look at the river for a second.
Here, come here.
Okay. We did a Panavision of the studio. Let's do another one. I don't want to step on any nails. Look at the texture on this one. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at
It's
this.
pretty.
And that's Maine over there,
That's Maine over there.
and this is the main event. That's a joke. Wow, look at that. Let's put my fingers in
Be careful.
there. Fine. That's a joke. That's an off-color joke.
It's pretty.
You could zoom in. Look at that lady on the bridge. Is she going to jump? If it's the end of the world, I would jump. So, Shaune, are these some of your ceramics?
Yeah.
So
I
tell
worked
us.
on figures for a long time. We got these guys up here. These are my latest ones. And then all down here, you can see them.
Amazing. Totally amazing. You are one of my inspirations in art.
Here's a couple of these.
And your father was quite the artist, too.
Yeah, he was. My father was great painter, Clifford McCarthy. And what else do you want to know?
What do you have to say to somebody who's just starting out making art? You have any words of encouragement?
Yes, I would say remain a student. You can never, ever learn completely what you need to know as an artist. It's all in here, inside you. It's a revelation to be an artist. It's a self-revelation. So it can be very frustrating. If you really want to be an artist, you have to dig inside yourself. That's my best advice. Otherwise, if you don't really want to dig inside yourself, do something else. That's the only way you can make good art, is really, think about your life, your past, who you are, and it shows in your art.
Thank you, Shaune. It was a pleasure. And what a smile you got. It's the best.
I'm going to paint over it soon.
This is Tony Ziegler from the Tony Ziegler Show, on the road. And don't forget, you are creative.
not just radio, it's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com.